Hey everybody, I'm going to just go through all of the vegetables and or fruits that you have in your science follow-up. So this is going to be the first one. You can see there's some leaves there. It's been in the fridge a couple of days. It's getting a little mature. I'll let you look at it. This is what we call celery. I'm going to cut it, give you the opportunity to see if there are any seeds inside. Oh, I cut it the wrong spot. Okay, so here's the first piece. Here's another one. See if you notice any seeds. Take another look all the way throughout and note if you see any seeds. All right, so that's celery. I'm going to clean up and then we'll move on to the next vegetable. Okay, this is our next vegetable, and you will see it is green. Is it zucchini? No, it is a cucumber. This is a cucumber. Take a look at the outside. Mark on your sheet if you think this produce, I'm not going to say if it's a fruit or vegetable, has seeds inside. Press pause while you do that. Okay, so hopefully you already circled whether or not you think this has seeds. Following directions. So now I'm going to cut this over here. It's a little bit, well, it's no fun for y'all to watch. So I will cut on my lines, my handy dandy cutting board here. And I will hold up some slices, and you can tell, or you can make the determination whether or not you see seeds. So I'm going to tilt it so you can, I'm going to hold it down a little bit. There we go. And angle. Do you see seeds in there? That's the inside of the cucumber. If you see seeds, circle it. I'm going to pause to clean up and then we'll move on. Next up is a radish, and this radish is extremely mature. It's been hanging out on the counter since Sunday. You can see when it's a healthy radish, you have some greens at the top there. So I'm just going to slice this one up. But before I do, I want you to take a look at the outside. Go at the bottom part there. And I want you to circle, using your cami tools, whether or not you think the radish has seeds before I cut it open. Go ahead and pause here so you can do that. Okay, hopefully you circled whether or not you think the radish has seeds. Now I'm going to slice off the top and carefully slice this radish. I love to grate these things and put them in salads, but I'm going to slice it today. Such a pretty piece of produce. Not going to tell you what I think it is. Just going to slice it up. And then I'll hold up one of the slices so you can see if you see any seeds. That will determine whether or not this is a science fruit or a science vegetable. Okay, so here we are, holding up our radish. Slice of radish there. Do you see any seeds? I'm going to bend it. All right. I'm going to clean up and then we'll do the next vegetable. Next up is our handy dandy, very versatile piece of produce here I use for a lot of things in my home, the potato. So I want you to take a look at the outside of the potato and I want you to decide whether or not you think there are seeds inside. If you think there are seeds inside the potato, circle that on your CAMI science document. Hopefully you already circled whether you think this potato has seeds or not. I'm going to slice them up to see. Gosh, this is making me want home fries. I might just make some home fries. Okay, so right here, take a look and see if you see any seeds inside the potato. Do you see seeds? If you do, circle it in your science document. Going to clean up and then we'll do the last vegetable. All right, now we're on our last vegetable and it's called a tomato. You might have heard some people call it tomato or tomato. I call it a tomato. This is a Roma tomato, so it's kind of shaped oval. I want you to take a look at the outside of the tomato and think about if you think it has seeds inside. Pause the video while you circle that in your CAMI document. So I hope that you stopped the video and you decided whether or not you think tomatoes have seeds inside. I'm going to cut. Do some slices here. This is going to help determine whether or not this is a science fruit or a science vegetable. It smells so yummy. I love Roma tomatoes. Being very careful here. All right, so now I'm going to hold up two of the slices and think about if you see seeds. Do you see seeds? If you do, circle it in your science document. And this concludes the demo for the vegetables that go along with the mystery science activity for today. That's that.